Hello, everybody. Welcome to After Dark. I am your lovely host, Baby Ice 9119. What's up, Batman? Hello. You want to come hang out with me? Do. Am I? Man. I think my camera's glowing. Let me leave and come back. Nobody's here yet, so they won't. Well, you're here, but I'll be right back. Oh, no. What? Hold on. Let me try something. I'm still delaying. I don't know why. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go with the flow here. Hmm. How you doing? I feel like garbage. I've been in bed all day. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Sucks. Ooh, holy shit. Um what up, LJ? Hello, good sir. I might have a guest stopping by later, and then yeah, I just felt like going live, and because as most of you know, I miss Saturday, but I'm back, bitches. At least for right now. What's up, Bear Spider? Hello, good sir. Yeah, surprise live. Peekaboo. Man, I'm delaying bad. Eh, well, I'm gonna just see what happens here. Start this page from creating additional. All right, much better. Yep, yep. It is. No. I did that on purpose because I could see myself delaying, and it drives me crazy when I'm doing that. So I just had to leave and come back. But yeah, surprise live, and yeah, it's Milky the last time I knew. So so we healthy. Andrew, I hope you feel better. It was probably that cake. That's what you get for talking shit. I love you, Andrew. uh, yeah, I figured I would just get out of the stream and then come back in real quick before we got this party started. What's up, Carolina Chris? Ooh, how I've missed you, and I'm so happy you're here. Love you, sir. You are awesome. You're everywhere, sir. You are everywhere. And that is why I like you because no matter what we drop, videos, things, whatever, you are always there. And I appreciate that support. So thank you for being you. It's nice. But don't ever leave me that long again. I had to go to my closet and hold your shirt close and be like, he's still here. But then I found you on Twitch, so it really didn't matter. Oh my god. It's too funny. Oh, Air Spider, you still live on Twitch? Oh, Air Spider. Yeah, I need to figure out your thing. Is it? Do you have a different name over there, or is it the same thing? I have that now. Oh, my camera's not going to be funny with me. I won $100 million. Don't we all? I won $100 million because the first thing I'm doing is buying a fucking island and plant in my butt there with a drink. That's what I'll be doing first. Then I will bring all my friends in for a party. Then I will make some donations to charity. But I'm getting drunk first because I'll be like, I finally made it. I'm rich, bitches. Oh yeah. Oh, same name on everything. Okay, gotcha. Hi, Kentucky girl. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. I have 85 million and robbing the guy who owns the island so close. Okay. Oh man. And bam. Or bomb. Did you mean to say bomb or bam? I know your phone likes to mess with you. Be like, oh. Yeah, bam. That's what I thought. I was like, you were so mad at your phone the other day. You're like, stupid text to talk. Oh, too funny. Well, I did get something, but I'm not opening it until Saturday. My mom actually bought me this, so but I'll give you guys a sneak peek and I'll give you a reason to show up Saturday. If you're interested, if you're not, then I understand. But for those that saw my short, I got the Crow Soda, so I'm gonna be opening it on Saturday to see if I get the chase. What's up, James? How you doing, good sir? I disappeared. I'm back. So is everybody getting excited for Halloween for those of you that partake in this sort of thing? As some of you saw, I showed off my Halloween costume yesterday. Yeah. And then some jerk face commented on my thing going, she didn't even step on the cigarette. Well, no. First of all, number one, it wasn't lit. And number two, why would I waste a full cigarette by stomping on it? I pay money for those. So I don't care what you say. I took that comment off. Jerks. I'm doing okay, James. I'm just one day at a time, sir. One day at a time. Get ready for Halloween. This will be the first year I get to hand out candy and fudge. I can't tell you how long. I'm so excited. I mean, it's cool, because I don't have kids, so to see all the little kids dress up and, you know, takes. I see in the Grace short, wrong Grace. What? What are you talking? What are you talking about? Right? That's facts. It's all we can do. One day at a time. Now, see, Air Spider, I do love Grace too. However, you can't mess with the original. The original was the best in my eyes. That was how it became what it is. Yes. But I do love Grease 2 too. I mean, that could have been an easier outfit too, because that was Stephanie wore mostly black most of the time. So it kind of looked the same way. What's up, Ian? I'm gonna say I loved Grease too. Absolutely loved it. But it's loved it in its own right. It wasn't meant I don't think in any form it was meant to be a sequel to the first one. So they should have never really called it Grease 2. So yeah, see, I don't have to see it. I could probably tell you word for word, line for line. That's how many times I used to watch that movie. So, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Dead Zone? How you doing, good sir? How's the weather in Arizona? It's got to be nicer than what it is here. What's up, Arcade? What is good? What is good? Yes, he is the man. Arcade is the dawn of the Arcade family. Facts. Really? It's cold. All right, I'll I know you're live, so I hope you have a good live, sir. Yeah, what's up, Redneck Wookie? You haven't been around either. Where y'all been hiding, man? I mean, this is impromptu. Usually I do sometimes go live on Tuesday night, but it all depends. This next couple of days, I know for a damn fact you won't be seeing me nowhere because I'm going to get a shot tomorrow, and then on Thursday I'm going to get a different shot, and that is not going to be fun because the second shot actually is going to hurt me worse than the first one. So I'll be laid up probably until Friday. So I figured I'd get my kicks out while I'm still gonna get them out. So what happened? What's happening here? Dude, I am not gay as fuck. I am just gay. And one ain't one. What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Hold on. Wow, what is happening here? Oh, it was with Air Spider. I was like, what the hell are we? I missed that one. That was, jeez. He goes, I ain't trying to get next to no needle. Now, see, that's where I have a problem here. I say this every time I go. I have tattoos, so really it shouldn't matter about a needle. So I'm going to put the question out there to everybody else. Why do you have a fear of needles with the doctor, but you are okay with a tattoo needle when it's multiple needles and not just one? I'm curious. I need this answer question. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, wait a minute, what did I miss? LJ's going off and I missed something. So I was like, what the hell? I was like, I missed something really entirely here. It's Michelle Pfeiffer. Pfiffer, I think. I don't know. Well, yeah, we know it's done differently, but it's still you would literally have what? What are the shading needles? I think are The outline needle's a bitch, but the shading needles, there's like six of those motherfuckers, ain't there, at one time? And I'm like, I don't get it. No, I know, LJ. I'm just when I'm seeing it, usually I know what's happening. I just didn't know what started that. I got it. Oh yeah, I guess. Good point. Yeah, I can tell you right now that that shot on Thursday always my arm is like dead in the water. It's like I'm just gonna hang out down here, and literally like my whole body locks up. It's fucked up. But I'm like, oh, but oh, okay, that makes more sense. See, I'm that weird bitch that'll be like, if somebody, for example, if this is anything about me, here we go. My ex husband put his hand through a van window. So, literally, the whole front of his, this part with me. So, we get to the hospital and they start stitching him up. Now, I'm sitting over there being like, watching everything they're doing. Like, interesting. I mean, they're moving the thing, and I go, I should have been a nurse to be able to stomach that and just be okay with it. But my only problem would have been, is like building relationships with patients, and then for some reason something happens. Oh no, mentally I couldn't handle that. But I could handle the gruesome shit. So right, but that's what I'm saying. There's multiple needles, and some places if you get tattooed, that fucking hurts. Regardless of how deep it's going, it still hurts. That's why I was told never to get one on my foot. So I've been doing okay, Kentucky girl. How are you doing? I do want to get another tattoo though. I already know what I want. I'm getting this exact thing on this side because it's for my youngest set of twin brothers. No, the oldest set of twin brothers. And it's gonna have their birthstone color as the heart. So it's gonna be basically this over here, just with a different color heart. I'm probably doing that next Christmas, so we'll see. Not this Christmas, next Christmas. I just need to find me a friend that's willing to tap me and be like, "What's up, Crispy? How you doing?" I don't give a hoot and holler. They put that damn thing like literally. It was like right the last line of my tattoo here was like right there. That shit hurt like a bitch. I was like, oh my god. It's like that yeah, no. And like I heard your neck's a bad place to do it. I probably wouldn't even get nothing on my neck anyways, but um what's the other thing? Your foot. Somebody said possibly your hip is a bad place to do it because the bone. Um but yeah. Oh, stomach's a bad spot? Well, yeah. I chunky, so I would never get a tattoo on my stomach. No, thank you. Any soft area that has. Oh, okay, gotcha. So that's like with the foot. Hand. Is your hand? Well, I've never actually had one on my hand. Did yours hurt on your hands? But hello. Mm. Okay, your knuckles did. Well, yeah, I mean that's pretty. Um, yeah. See, like when I got this done, this was fine for me. I didn't really have a problem pain wise with any of my tattoos except my calf, only because of the way they had me sitting. I was stuck with my leg like bent up and all crooked and for like 3 hours. So by the time I got done, I couldn't walk. I was like, this is so bad. Oh, well, you damn sure know I ain't getting nothing on my back because of the back pain I already deal with. So that damn sure ain't happening other than the one I got up here. And I got that when I was like 17. So, no. No, I was a little bit older. I think it was 23. I think I got it in 2007. Well, so that's about right, give or take. An energy bowl. Energy bowl. I'll scratch that my knuckles. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think yeah, no, no. I don't think I would do anything on my knuckles anyways. I mean, I might do like stupid little shit like down here, but that's not my knuckles. That's on my fingers, really. But I just can't get nothing tattooed on my ass. That was a promise I made to my parents. They said, please don't do anything on your butt. I was like, okay, I'll settle with that deal. So I kept that promise and I will continue to do that for the rest of my life. Only tattoo that bothered me was. Oh, God. No, I'm not. That really was the one place they said don't do it. And I swore on my life I would never do it. Oh hell no, I don't. That's another thing you damn sure won't catch on me. I will never put nobody's name on my body. I think it is bad luck. I will never do it. I won't even do initials. You can ask the two guys I was with before because I won't fucking do that. My friend did that and she got fucked over. So I'm like, no, I'm good. That's how you know damn sure that's a lie. It's your YouTube name, sir. It's still a name. That would be like me, LJ, trying to get me to tattoo LJ on me, even though I love LJ. Never ever. It's just bad luck. I won't do it. Mm-mm. Nope. Not at all. Because I've seen too many people put people's names on themselves and then they're like they're gone. You know, I'm like, fuck that. No. Yep. That's what I'm saying right there. He got shot over that shit. So no, I damn sure ain't gonna do that. Yeah, right. Wrote air spider on the birth certificate. You're full of it. Oh, now see, no, I wouldn't even know because I was with somebody. Now let me break this down for you. Do some math here for you real quick. I was with somebody for 14 years before they proposed to me. We got married Within 2 years, we were divorced. So I will never, even if I was getting married, will never do that. Just off principle alone, especially in this day and age. Hell to that. Because nowadays, no, no. All right, love you. Okay. Hope you feel better. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. LJ. Let me know how Joe is. You can DM me. Well, see, I don't think I would directly put their name because it's still mindsets me that it's like a bad karma thing. I might do mom and I might do dad, but I don't think I would actually do their names. So that may sound silly, but I'm just saying. Hypothetically, in my mind, it's still using a name in some form. Just like with my brother's tribute tattoos. I don't have their names, it's just their birthstone. So they know what it's for, but and I don't have to put their names. So it helps both of us, I guess. Because I'm like, no. Now that I would actually pay to see. I would actually like to see somebody else tattoo I'll do the name on them. It should be Mr. fucking Crispers, but we won't go there right now. Right, Crispy? Yeah, now see, I'm cool with portraits. I wouldn't even mind the portrait deal. I have a weird phobia with the name thing. I'm like, mm, well, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, no, hell no. You're right. Hell no. Because my friend, even the girl that got her man's name tattooed on her neck, I was like, that's stupid, number one, but whatever, because it's right there. You know, why would you do that? Right there, where everybody can see it. Okay. But I tried to tell her, don't do it. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. She did it anyways. And not even 6 months later, they were separated. I'm like, oh my God. Why don't people listen to me sometimes? What's up, Christina? My mother asked, why don't I get mine tattooed on me somewhere? I said, I don't think I like you enough. I went out and got a company logo tattooed and said, damn. Oh, wait a minute. You have a tramp stamp? I really need. I want to see your tramp stamp. That's awesome. Yeah, that cool works for me. You get tattooed wherever you. Yep. That's hysterical. Hey, what's up, Rail City? How you doing? Oh, I would have actually cost you $5 if that was true. Oh man, love you, LJ. Have a good night, my good sir. My brother from another mother. Yeah. Oh, good. Please let's not do that. I'm so upset. If anybody knows a musician named Jelly Roll, I love his music. I love him. I am so mad he went and tattooed his face. Like, why? Why would you do that? I just don't get it. I was like, no, it just looks bad. Don't do that. That's another thing I don't recommend. Don't tattoo your face. Just don't do that. Well, for me, I like the meaning of his songs. If you actually listen to them, they have a purpose and they help me through a lot of bad shit. So that is why I like him. But it is what it is. I mean, if you've never heard a Jelly Roll song, please. One of them that's like my fucking anthem is Hate Goes On. You listen to that song, that is my shit. I love that song. Oh yeah, fuck to that. No, I'm waiting. Either that baby's staying up in there, or I mean, I guess Yeah, I do. I love Jelly Roll songs. Oh my god. Yep. Him and Struggle Jennings. I mean, love Struggle. Speaking of Struggle, hey, he's on my. I got to meet him once. He's my screensaver. Yeah. Like hello. Yeah. And it was cool. I was trying to get Jelly Roll to come over, and then my a friend of mine at the time, she just walked up to Struggle, and I was like, I just kind of sauntered over there with her, and I'm like, hello. He signed my wrist and everything. I was just like, I know, but oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, see, I literally, that's Predator, that's Prince and Eminem. Huh? Oh, Prince and the meme. It's like, what are we talking about? Well, he's number 8 on the country hit list or something. He's number 1 on Sirius XM's thing now. I mean, in all fairness to everything, I found out about those guys, through somebody else I knew. And then, I mean, just like John Young, I like Young songs. Um, Yellow Wolf's another one I like, or Yellow Wolf, whatever. Yellow, and then it's supposed to be yellow, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, I went and saw them. What was it about? This was about right at little 5 years ago. Is when I went and saw Struggle and Jolly Roll together. Oh, yeah, Catfish Billy. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Weeble. Yep, yep, yep. Catfish Billy. Oh my God, that's another one. Love him. Daddy's Lambo. You can drive my daddy's Lambo if I had one. Sexy motherfucker. And he was with them for a minute, and then okay, well, love you again. Oh, wow, good sir. Well, I'm telling you, I only had to hear one song by one of them, and then it was all over from there. Because even Shooter Jennings, he did a song with Jelly Roll and Struggle, and oh my god, I love that song too. It's all so yeah, right, yeah. I mean, but that's why I give them so much, props because to an extent they're out there every day busting their ass, you know, and they should have been big a long time ago, and they're just not. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love them. They should have just been. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Tom McDonald. Yeah, I know. See, I do love Christmas. That is my favorite holiday. But for some god awful reason, I always get depressed around Christmas. You would think it would make me feel better. I just don't because I can't do what I want to do for people. We're just not going to talk about that, but you get the point. There's much music now. They just point and click. See, and that's why you will always hear me say this. If I am in my car, 9 chances out of 10, I am not listening to the radio. I have my phone sitting right next to me playing whatever I can find on YouTube because most of the shit nowadays I just can't get with. I just can't. Mm-mm. Half the time, if it's a rap station, I can't understand what the fuck they're saying. I mean, the rap game now is not the rap game it used to be at all. I mean, country, I was never a huge fan of country. I mean, I like some of it, but, I pretty much like everything if it's good. If it sucks, then you can't vibe with it. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Because I'll be there soon. My nature calls. Mm, drop kicks off a pool. Oh, at the pool. But I don't even know who that is. So I can't help either of you with that. I don't know. It's like I said, I don't listen to radio. I don't, if I'm not told about these people, then I might not even check them out. So like I might even be curious and just go check them out and see what it's about. So I mean, I just think music as a whole is not what it used to be. I mean, if you grew up in the era most of us did, the shit nowadays does not cut it versus what it was back then. Mm-mm. Not even by a mile. Oh yeah, Tita Ladi. That's a homie hopper. I remember that saying. Homie hopper. Hmm. Never go where I could. Do they just hate him? She was just acting like a hater white boy. Wait a minute. At the gathering of the Juggalos? What the fuck is that? I mean, I know what the fuck a Juggalo is, but what is that? Mm-mm. A gathering of Juggalos. Now, there's a place I probably wouldn't want to be. I'm just curious to find out, like, is this anything like, well, what's the other fucking thing called? Oh, damn it. What like the Great Dead Bear, Grateful Dead with bears, and everybody goes to this thing. So somebody knows what I'm talking about here, or am I just too far in the middle of the country? Really? Is it a good or a bad song? Okay, now since we're on the topic of music, honestly, I know this happened so long ago, but we're gonna just hash it out right now. When MGK went after Eminem, when he did that initial song, what is everybody's opinion if he actually got on Eminem, like actually like burned him or not? We're gonna just throw that question out there since Eminem seems to be a hot topic. Well, we're just gonna okay, but in that moment, do you think he actually burned Eminem with what he said? Yeah, but M did come back. Yes, I am aware of that factor. But yeah, there's another guy. I gotta figure out what his thing was. It was another version of that song, but it was his like thing towards MGK. It wasn't Eminem, and that guy actually killed that too. So okay, gotcha. I don't know when MG was like that was a one. The Wild Boys. I love that song. I love how God Tinker my channel was like, what? He thought it was now it's declared old. Well, probably only because of the fact that's the first time he heard it. Just like with the song I have. I mean, I made that 5 years ago, pretty much 5 years ago. Still can't figure out how to get that damn file transferred anywhere else so I could put somebody else on that damn thing. Man, I could just re-record it, but that's a pain in the ass when you don't have the setup, man. And it's stupid. I can send it to people on Facebook, but I can't send it anywhere else. I can't download it. It's weird. Me too. There is actually a beat that I wanted to write a song to, and I literally have it in my head. I just never got to recording it, and yeah. But I mean, the beat I absolutely fell in love with. But I still don't know how to do all that shit because it was from like freebeats.com or something, and they have their shit in the beginning of it. I know you gotta do licensing and all that crap, but yeah, you know what I mean. Or if you just make your own beat, you know what I mean. Yeah, but that song, I was gonna go hard on that song. As far as I thought I was gonna go hard. Yeah, that's bullshit. Well, I mean that, for example, that's just like me. I think the last time I checked, I'm at like 2,300 watch hours. Or was it? Yeah, for the year so far. And then, but like I keep getting, like on my last short before the soda one, it got like, what's up, Fran? It got 2,000 views and I didn't get one sub from it. I'm like, that's fucking weird. I got a lot of negative comments, but not a sub out of 2,200 people, not a one. So you tell me. I can't because I don't even understand it. How you doing, Fran? I mean, I don't know if maybe you're supposed to put something on your short to like. I mean, but you think they would already know what they're doing, so what are you gonna do? I mean, I like the fact that I'm growing naturally. You know, it's like I didn't skyrocket in a year. You know, I'm just day by day. You know, and really, I'm doing this for me and you know people that are like me. So really, I could care less. It's just for what I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? Oh, Fran, Oh, um, there you go, Fran. Now, just remember, people, with these renters comes great responsibility. You mess up, I will pull it. I'm just letting everybody know to be fair, so it's a public announcement. If you disrespect my channel or the people that are in my channel, I will pull your wrench quicker than anything. So good luck. What's up, Chad Wick? How you doing, good sir? I saw your little movie outing day. That looked fun. How did you like the movie? Hmm, Chad Lewis. Yeah, and everybody, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed to each other, please do that. Just again, be respectful. We're all here with a one common goal: and do the things we like to do, drama free. Well, now here's where I'm gonna agree with you on something. I've never seen it, but I have the same feeling. I absolutely loved Morbius, and everybody around me is like, it fucking sucked. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you were talking about, but I loved it. So, I mean, that was just like with Suicide Squad. Loved Suicide Squad. Everybody hated it. The original one. I'm like, y'all fucking stupid. I don't know what to say. Now, I do wish there was more of the Joker in that first one, but hey, well, I'll let that go. Yes, Morbius was fantastic. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about too. I just don't get it. No, I know the freshly off the Horseman life. Here is the one and the only Ryan Milky. Hello, good sir.
Yo, 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 what's going on?
Nothing much, just chilling, talking music, movies.
Music and movies.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We were talking about tattoos for a while there at one point. So this has been a array of conversations. It's,
I had to force myself away from backstage, otherwise I would have been there all night. And with the way the conversations, with the way, you know what we're all like, we can all get going
right.
into some good stuff. And I was like, I don't want to let Baby Ice down, so I'm gonna shoot
Oh,
because I could see you were sat on your own, and I did tell you I would come and sit with you. So how are you? How's your day been? I've not spoken to you all day because I knew I was gonna come and hang out on
yeah, I know.
after
I was
hours.
like,
So
I was almost like, I never saw your like light on, so I didn't want to write you. I'm like, I don't want to wake him up. And then I'm like, but yeah, I figured that's what you were doing. So it's like, as soon as I saw you on the horseman, I'm like, oh, okay, he's okay. I knew it was that. but yeah, I've been. It was a pretty good day. It's raining here, but so. And then I found out
I
I have to go for 2 shots the next 2 days. I have to do one tomorrow and one the next day. So
I've been swearing and screaming at my phone today at the USPS app
why? What's wrong?
because my F cancer boxes have been stuck in Chicago for 10 days.
Now, are you sure they didn't change the tracking number?
No, it didn't change. It's still active. And then Headless just told me that my Damon is in Chicago too. So it looks like
Oh God,
my
everything's stuck.
my Damon and my F Cancer boxes are in Chicago, so they might come together.
Yeah. And he goes, I start pissing and moaning about YouTube music
Hierarchy.
There you go. Thank you.
And then he found out that Andrew caught a quick blowjob from Nova Rockefeller. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Fishcat. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Chris.
And Air Spider's going to get a tattoo of LJ's name on him, according to Air Spider.
Hey, Air Spider.
He goes, oh my God, what? Oh my God, I'm so happy he's back. Oh.
Yeah, Fishcat. I don't associate with the UK scene when it comes to Funko and collectibles, because all my friends and all my connections are American, because I purposely put myself there with the way I sleep and my sleep pattern. I wanted to stand out, you know. I wanted to be the international guy in the US scene. You stand out more in that massive pond than I would in my own area with everybody doing the same thing as me. So.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's a good point. That's dedication for you.
Yeah, I know, Andrew. It's annoying. The app says it was there on the 15th.
How. I had my stuff sent out to you.
But it was here overnight. It was in London overnight.
That's why you use Pirate Ship. Quicker shipping. Overnight. Wow.
Carolina Chris is going to go live. I'm going to play some games, but he'll still be here listening.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a good live. Are you going live on Twitch or YouTube?
He does both, doesn't he? You just restream, so he streams it on both YouTube and Twitch.
Well, no, I thought he
streams on Twitch, and then YouTube is just a screen capture of his Twitch account, I think.
Oh, possibly. That's probably, I don't know.
Fishcat, no, I've never been to the States.
Like that.
And Air Spider, I don't want to be a famous pop star. I'm not. My content on my channel has moved away from Funko.
Yeah.
In the most, I don't know, the most slightest way I can do it. I know a lot of the people that are subscribed to my channel are Funko and collected orientated, but I know a lot of people are also stay for me because of the way I have been on my channel and the way I've been in the scenes. So I don't know. But yeah, I want to go coming to America next year. Fishcat. Milky to America 2023.
But he's never been here prior to that.
No. The dream, and it's, I'm sorry to say this, my dream to want to go to America was 9/11. When 9/11 happened, I was in high school, and 9/11 made me. It set a light switch off in my head that made me realize that the world was bigger than the bubble that I was contained in my own life as a growing teenager and still living at home with parents and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. When that happened, it kind of hit home. So. And then I just seen the love and the solidarity of a community and a country come together in that one moment. And I wanted to be part of that somehow. And it's always been my dream. If you go in my living room, which is in the other room, I have canvases of New York City on the wall and posters of NYC taxis and all sorts of stuff. It's been in my brain for years.
And you know what's funny? The header for this live is actually a picture from New York City. So I was like, oh, ironic.
And then I have my first ever Lego set back there, which I'm yet to build, and that's the New York City skyline.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a big dream to get there, and YouTube has allowed me to do it.
Yeah, Air Spider. I was just gonna. I mean, I heard this as a joke once because New Yorkers are best known for attitude. So they're pretty much like go fuck yourself kind of people most of the time. So when that happened, like you said, there was solidarity. Everybody was helping each
Yeah,
other.
I didn't mean just New York. I just meant as a general country of America itself.
Right.
Everybody
But everything
around the
was focused
states
on
came
helping
together.
that
Yeah.
situation. Okay. But then after so long, it pretty much went back to the same go fuck yourself after that. And that was a joke. Somebody is telling it a lot better than I did. But
Hmm.
I got the point because it's a New Yorker thing. And I'm a New
And
Yorker, so I
and
know.
also living in the UK, I was born in Manchester, which is an industrial city in the north. It's not the big city of London down south, but it was a big giant of a city in the north.
Right.
And I was born there, and I wasn't raised there. I was raised in North Wales. But when I got to the age of having my own mind and my own sense of what I wanted to do with my life, I moved back to Manchester to kind of trace my beginnings and stuff. And that's a city. So even, the connection with being in Manchester and the love for New York it's also the city. I'm a city boy at heart. I
Right.
currently live in the countryside, and from first hand, Baby Ice, how much I struggle with having
Right.
nothing around me. It kills me.
Yeah.
There's only so many sheep I can look at, and so many fields
Oh
and
no, see, I would
lanes.
be out there filming those little motherfuckers. Hello. I'd be patting you. Hello.
So I used to ride my bike at night time before I
Yeah.
started doing YouTube lives at night instead. But when I used to go out on my bike, I would ride every road that connects to my village. And we were on one road one night, and the sheep had got themselves out of the fence, and they were on the main road. And this is a 70-mile-an-hour road, and this was on a bend. So I had to stop on my bike and try and help my friend get these sheep back into this fence. And at one point, if cameras were watching, it would have looked like I was trying to have intercourse with this sheep. Because I'm dressed all in black. I've got gloves on. I'm holding onto the back legs of this sheep, trying to get its head out of a fence because it's scared of me and it's ran through a fence. And now I'm upset because it's ran away from me. So I'm trying to yank it out of this fence, and it isn't happening. But it's one of those moments where you've got to be there to see it. But I'll always have that memory of being in the countryside. It is crazy.
Yeah. The other day, remember when where I was going somewhere in Colombia, and uh on the way there, I see too many ponies, and I'm like, oh fuck those little bastards, because when I was younger, we were at Grant's farm. Now, I was a kid at the time, a very young child, but there was a sign that said, do not touch us because we may bite. And my mother even said it. Don't pet the horse because it might bite you. Well, what does stupid little Baby Ice do? She starts petting the little horse, and then all of a sudden it bit me. And no shit, I had a bruise on my arm that was this big. And I didn't even cry until I saw my mother. I was like, it just hurt so bad. I was like, you damn bastard horse. But that'll teach me. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, fuck around and find out. Yes, that's what I did. Because I'm a huge animal lover and I just wanted to pet the horse. So whatever. But now you won't catch me near a damn little mini pony ever.
People have called me crazy because my plan to come to America. I would love to do it my way, which would be to fly to New York City and then walk around New York City for 10, 12 hours and just experience that whole thing and see as much of it as I can.
Well,
And then
shit,
just
all you gotta do is be in Times Square.
no, I need to see Times Square. I need to see Statue of Liberty. I need to see the Brooklyn Bridge. I need to see a lot.
You go to Times Square, You can get on a little double-decker bus. That motherfucking takes you to every place you just said.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do no tourist thing. I want to experience it myself and go down alleys that I probably shouldn't go down, and then maybe experience, you know,
Subway.
that's maybe that's what I want to. I want to have a proper, authentic,
Right.
cool experience, you know. And Ground Zero would be a place I would want to visit too, and you know, I don't know, it's crazy. But then I would want to greyhound it from New York to Missouri, which
Yeah.
is very dangerous. I've been told not to do it under any circumstances. Milky, don't put yourself in that situation because you'll be in places like ghettos, and you don't want to be there, especially. And I was like, but
That's really like in St. Louis. Our bus depot is in the heart of downtown St. Louis, in a very bad area. So I get what they're saying, but all you gotta do is make sure you got a knife and just cut a bench if you have to.
yeah, that's a cool idea because then I could fly. What is it? The 4,000 miles over the Atlantic to go get to New York and then travel on ground across America instead of seeing America
What's
from
up,
the air.
Bravo?
I just think it's a cool trip, you know, and it's content all the way. It would be content. I would be filming. I would be filming everything all the way.
Yeah. I mean, but I will say this: there is literally women running around naked in New York City in body paint. So you will enjoy that very nicely. And see, I saw the Statue of Liberty when I went back because you got to realize I was in New York. I left New York when I was 3, and I didn't go back until 2016, I believe it was. So, I mean, it was like really experiencing Times Square at that time. You know, I know I'd been there when I was a kid, but it was a whole different ballgame when I was older. I was like, wow, this is awesome. Because you literally walked out of your hotel at night because we stayed actually in Times Square. You literally walked out of your hotel at night and you really didn't think the sun went down. That's how bright it was. That's why I'm really assuming that's why they say that's the city that never sleeps. Because it is so fucking bright. I'm like,
what city is that? New York? The city that never sleeps? I thought that was Seattle.
No.
I thought Seattle was the city that never sleeps.
No, I think Seattle's the Emerald City, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. We might have different understanding as well because you might have the real things, and then I probably just got the tourist things that you hear over here that people might say. You know?
Right. Yeah, but no, New York is the one that never sleeps.
But yeah, I think it's a cool story. It's a cooler story though, isn't it? If you have 2 journeys that I could choose to do, I think if you were to see it all unfold in a massive YouTube video at the end of next year, I think it would be cool to see me go to America and New York City and experience that, and then all that journey and all the way to Missouri instead of me just flying from Glasgow straight to Missouri. You know, I'm missing out all that extra stuff that I could do as memories because I'm staying for a whole month.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And when I get to Missouri as a base, it's going to be my central thing. I'm not going to be able to go too far out from that, but hopefully I can try and arrange something. But I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, that's why they call it the Emerald City Comic-Con. Thank you, Bravo.
New York City is the city that never sleeps. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, even if anybody, you know, I don't know if any YouTubers live in New York City, but it'd be cool to meet other people. Fox Crown's there, isn't he?
Yep, Fox.
Yeah, I'd meet up with Fox.
Somebody's like right over in Jersey. They're close by. I know people in Philly.
It'd be cool to just update on my Instagram. Hey guys, I'm in, you know, this cafe in New York City. Who wants to meet? You know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's not every day Milky's going to actually be in America. You know.
Right.
And then all it is somebody's just got to give me a decent paid job and I'll move there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Literally tomorrow, if the opportunity was available.
Right.
Hell yeah, Andrew, I'll stop and see you. Washington, is that Washington DC?
No,
Is that
that's Washington State.
Oh, so that's not Washington DC.
No.
Okay. Where's the White House? Washington DC.
Yeah.
Because that's my house. That's white. Milky is white.
Yeah.
That's why I've told everybody this. I branded myself as Milky because the White House is white.
Yeah. Washington State is above California and above, I'm pretty sure it's above Oregon too. I can't be sure, but I'm assuming.
Okay.
I'm not looking at a map, so I'm just going off of memory.
Virginia, isn't that where Christina Payne's from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think she's from West Virginia.
Okay.
Either way, it's in Virginia.
Mama, take me home.
Oh no, Andrew, good sir. You were in Missouri. You did not come see Baby Ice, so we're gonna make you come to us.
Like it has been said to me, Milky, you're flying over 5,000 miles. You can make people come 50 miles to come see you. It's not an issue, you know.
Right. Well, in all fairness to him, he can't drive.
No, I know. But
he can get his butt on a plane.
Hell, I've just got to get somebody who wants to drive me around and show me a good time. And they can take me and meet up with Andrew. We have to get naked, we will. I don't mind.
There you go.
If you come to Everett, Washington, Ryan, I'll have a present for you. Oh, bravo. You're going to give me my 3-liter Iron Giant?
You were never going to get that from him.
Well, if you didn't give me as a present and I went to Washington, Everett, I would be taking it as a present.
It's called the DMV. Oh my god.
Driver thing. Can I get a license over there though? If I'm just a tourist on a visiting visa.
Well, actually, there are.
Do I already have to have a UK license, and then I have to get a rental?
I don't fully know what the deal is, but I know for a fact there's been people that have been from Canada and came down here, and they have something special that allows them to drive here, because our rules are different from here versus up there. So I don't know what exactly that's called, but I know
it's completely different over here. We drive on the right side of the road over here. You guys drive on the wrong side of the road.
Right. Yeah.
No, DC, Maryland, and Virginia is the DMV.
Okay, DMV. I thought you were like the DMV. I'm like, what does that have to do with me? No, I don't want to go to the DMV. I already did that twice this year, so I'm good. That's the only problem with having all your shit in the state of New York and trying to get it in Missouri. Because, like, if I need a copy of my birth certificate or anything like that, I have to contact New York, which then in turn has to mail me the birth certificate and and whatever.
Is it not just an online thing, though? You should be able to just go to your local town hall, and the local town hall should be able to access the records and print it off.
It's of that state only.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I was born in Manchester, as I said earlier in this stream. Yeah. I now live in Scotland. I just need to go to my local council office, which is literally outside my house and down the street. I go in there and I say to them, could you please access my birth certificate records? They will go on the system, type my name in, my date of birth, and then print one out and give it to me. I pay £11 and it's mine. Full birth certificate. I get it the same day I go.
Yeah, they want to charge us $35 versus 68 cents.
But you've also got to wait for it to be mailed to you in the post. Yeah. You can't get it printed out.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Because see, then here it's got to be an actual certified. So it's got to have like the symbol that's
this does
to the paper.
Yeah, this does when you go to the council. They have the paper that they put in the machine, and it prints
Oh,
it out on the paper, and it's
yeah,
got the
but
stamps
see,
on it, and it's
yeah, that's what we have to wait for if we live in a different state than where we're born.
because all the records are just connected on one database with the NHS because we've got the National Health Service,
Right,
and everything's recorded on there, and you have a record of a personal record as a person on the NHS.
right. Yeah, no, we don't get that life of luxury. You either pay or you wait.
I might just visit America then. I'll move to Canada instead.
Well, God, they're worse.
Still, we've got the same king.
Well, hey, but it's still worse.
I know. I don't want to go political at all, but I want to congratulate Rishi Sunak for becoming the first Muslim and Hindu Prime Minister of the UK, and also the youngest Prime Minister in modern times. So congratulations, dude. If you fuck up the country, hey, it's just the same as all the other 5 fucking idiots did for the last 10 years, so don't worry about it. That's my political rant done for the day. My name has been Milky. You can subscribe to me at RyanMilky14. If you don't like it, tough shit. I talk about dragons a lot, and my most viewed video on my channel is me reviewing a razor. That's why I decided to grow this monstrosity on my face in rebellious teenage angst towards the YouTube algorithm.
All right, I need a new social security card for the real ID and had to sit in social security office for an hour and a half. Yeah, that sucks too. But see, I'm glad I have 2 copies of that, so I'm good. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Now they're starting this new bullshit where they're calling it a real ID. It's nothing different except for a little symbol that makes it a real ID. And they charge you more for it, and you have to have more documentation for it. And it's the same damn thing as before.
In the UK, to get into some bars in London, it's your fingerprint.
Well, yeah, but see, I wouldn't want that.
Because it's the only way you're allowed in the bar is with your fingerprint, because it's the actual real life ID of who you are and your age. You can't hide that.
Oh, so they're just smart. They're just cutting out the. So they basically have you all in a database.
Not you have to put yourself on it. Obviously, you're not on it automatically.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought that. Like, what the fuck? No.
But yeah, there is databases. Like if you get arrested by the police, you're on the database of the police
Well,
records
yeah.
forever with your fingerprints. You know.
Yeah.
And in the UK, we are notoriously known to be bad with the police. So.
Well.
Like I don't know. Again, I'm going to go a little bit. I'm not going to talk about anything political that's bad. But today, like I said, they announced the new prime minister, and what made me laugh about the UK was so funny that he came out to do his speech, and normally it's like a regal and it's quiet, and no, the UK public decided to have in earshot of all the microphones listening the "Whoa, something is gonna get Larry." You know that song?
Yeah.
But even the children are scary. That one.
Yeah.
That's what they were playing in the background of him trying to do his speech, and then they put Benny Hill, and it was fucking stupid.
Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, because see, and that's the other thing. With the real ID, you're allowed to fly. You can get a passport. What? Well, it's you say, and you can have access to federal buildings. With the other one, you can't do any of that. It's strictly just an ID.
What do you mean you can fly? You need a passport to fly.
But just to fly in general, even if we're flying state to state.
You don't need a passport, right? So you just need the ID, the real ID. and you
The
can fly state
real
to state.
ID. You can't. The ID you had before. So, like, they gave me an option either to get the real ID or the lower one. I go, just give me the real thing because I don't want to have to go through this again if I decide to travel or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's what it's a money grab. That's exactly what it is. They're making more money off that because they know a lot of people travel. So
Nobody else coming up tonight to join us?
no, Andrew doesn't feel good. That's only because he talks shit on somebody's birthday cake.
Andrew, thank you for your comment on my dragon stuff. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
He goes, I just want to get a piece of cake and go home. So I'll say, that's what you get. Where you live, you got.
That weed is just so damp, it just doesn't grind.
Yeah, it renews automatically, right. It's so easy for me to get on your social security card, 2 pieces of mail, proving where you live. Now,
Somebody want to open me a bank account, an American bank account.
Oh.
I need an American bank account because I'm sick of paying fucking international fees every time I send people fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
I did a waffle in the Discord the other day. And I needed $15 to buy an extra cards. Everybody paid the right amount, and it all came through to my PayPal, and I was $2.50 short with after fees. I was like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's stupid. Milky doesn't even know about Girl Scout cookies.
That's a weed strain.
What?
That's a weed strain, right?
No, Girl Scout cookies is little
actual
girls.
cookies at the Girl Scouts, and they come and knock on your doors, and that would never happen in the UK. The kids would get fucking taken in and child molested or something. So,
oh my God, yeah, no, keep your children out of the UK, people.
Halloween is a bit risky for me, and I don't trust Halloween.
What do you mean
Why would parents allow their children to go knock on a stranger's door one night of the year, but they teach them throughout the rest of the year to never talk to strangers? But it's okay on this one night of year to wear a mask and go and knock on a stranger's door and ask them for sweeties. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I get what you're saying, but it's tradition. If they go by the holiday of the tradition, I mean, see, we're going to dive into a little bit.
But the people out there that have the sick thoughts in their head know that children are going to come and knock on their door at one time a year, and it just I don't know. I did completely disagree with it being celebrated.
But see, nowadays, it's like trunk or treats. It's at churches, and people will go to this church parking lot, decorate their cars, and they'll take the kids to that, and it's all the people from the church. That's the kind of stuff they've been doing a lot lately because
Bravo if he wants to come up.
What?
Bravo wants to come up.
Okay, I just saw that. So.
Anyone else with me on the Halloween thing? Like, is it not a bit weird?
I get it, but see, then you got to think a lot of parents go with their kids.
Please, anyone listening, I'm not a parent. I don't have kids.
Right. So. Well, I'm not a parent either, but I'm just saying a lot of them do go with their children when they're going. So, I mean, now if you're going to send a 7-year-old out by themselves, then maybe that's.
But the Americanized version that we see as British people, it's just hundreds of kids out on the street, all dressed up and walking down the street, like in E.T., for example.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's hundreds of kids in the street. There's hardly any adults. Hocus Pocus, it's exactly the same. I just don't get it.
Yeah, lots of local trunk or treats, or if you are taking them trick and
So
treating,
we take our kids to just family or neighbours that we know. Okay.
yeah,
So in the UK, that's not what happens. In the UK, if you are a 13-year-old teenage boy, I can guarantee you, especially in my village where I live, every single house in my entire village will be knocked on by that one little boy. All 1,000 homes.
all right, wow,
They will rinse them and then they will go and put on a different mask and go round again. And if they find somebody that gives them £1 or a £5 note, they will have a bag of masks and they will go change their mask, go back to the door, go change their mask, go back to the door. It's stupid. I am completely against. I like the festivity of Halloween and people dressing up and doing that, but I don't like trick or treating and going to strangers' doors whatsoever.
right. We'll see, and then they also say, go in a group. There are precautions, but I get what you're saying. I mean, but I grew up here, so but again, our parents were always with us, and then when we got older, then
Like
we were in a group.
yeah,
We were never alone.
the only time I ever went into somewhere, came out and went in with a
What's that,
mask was the
my Brian?
bank. It was the bank, and it didn't work out quite well when I did that.
Right.
I went in the
And
bank
here
normal and went in
is
the bank with a mask.
Bravo.
Hi.
How you doing?
Could
He
be
goes,
better.
I need my Reese's cups. I'm a Twix baby.
It's been pouring
Hello?
down rain.
A Twix?
Pouring down cats and dogs.
Yeah, it's raining here too.
I'm sorry, Chester the child molester doesn't ride alone anymore in the kidnapper van.
Now, also, if there is a pedophile, they are on a registry where they're not supposed to live in a certain amount of feet from like a school where there's kids around. And
I'm not even always suggesting pedophilia. There's
well, no,
people out there that are
I'm
just
just saying though that is something that's up, and you can access that to find out if there's somebody like that that lives in your area, whatnot. Yeah,
yeah, they get beat down, they get beat down around here too, Carolina Chris. But I mean, also like, you know, just we've had horror stories in the UK of kids just being killed maliciously, horribly, and it's crazy.
right.
Like the caretaker of the school did it to two young girls, and he killed them.
Right.
Stupid. But
Yeah.
and that was on Halloween. That was a massive thing in the UK. I don't know. I'm just against it completely. I don't have children. I would never, ever, if I did have children, put them in that circumstance where you go
Right.
knocking on strangers' doors. I would just have a party at home with family and friends.
Right. Well, and that's again with a lot of people do. I mean, but I see your point. A lot of some parents that shouldn't have children just say, "Here, go, bye. Get out of my fucking hair. Go." I don't even know why people have kids if they're going to be like, why?
What have you been up to, brother?
Playing.
Bravo, what have you been up to?
My GSA graded 10 Red Eyes Black Dragon map, Yu-Gi-Oh!
There you go. Did you just buy that outright, or?
I've had it for a while. I got it graded myself.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
Yeah,
Pokemon
American
cards.
celebrates diddlers. Don't you currently have one as president?
We also had one previously.
No, I like Trump.
Trump is the biggest fucking moron.
I like Trump. I'm not gonna get political again, but I don't like the other dude. I don't like Biden. He's a weird fucking idiot.
Well, I'm not saying I totally like him either. However, at least Biden's getting me out of some sort of debt, and I'll knock on that every day. Thank you, student loan forgiveness.
Welcome to After Dark, where conversation gets real now and then.
Yeah.
Thanks, dog.
PDX, not PDX. See, I just called you PDX. I just called
Yeah,
Bravo PDX.
he is weird. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying
Bravo.
that I didn't like
Bravo.
fucking Trump either. I
Bravo,
despise him more.
Bravo, can you move up a little bit to the other side just so that I can't see the Iron Giant over your shoulder? Thank you, my friend. Oh, fuck off.
I mean, fuck, Trump wanted to fuck his own daughter. So what are you talking about?
I'm a fan of Targaryen, so don't come at me with that shit.
But that's what he said. He said if she was not my daughter, I would fuck her. He said that. What
Right, so
father would even say that about their daughter?
That's just him saying that he finds his
But
daughter
why
attractive.
would you say that about your kid? You would never say that about your own child. If she wasn't my kid,
But he's all talking about Biden and whatever his name is, about chocolate and all that crap.
well, yeah, but I'm just saying I don't like either one of them. But that's what I'm saying. He did say that. What
I don't
father
know,
would say that about their child? They wouldn't. It's fucking weird. No. Mm.
I've been saving these for Baby Ice's lives.
Thank you.
I did one on the LJs and BOPs. Now it's your turn.
Sweet. Can I go with Maleficent?
I'm gonna do both of them.
Oh, hey, I get it. Sweet.
You don't understand my disdain. You don't understand my disdain for Disney, right? I hate
it. That's why I wanted it.
I know that's the only reason why I would get it, because it is a fucking dragon. But the other reason is like, it's Disney and I want to fucking kick it out the window.
I want to get all the 3 leaders. I think I'm on board with the 3 leaders.
If I ever went to Disneyland, I'd punch Mickey Mouse straight in the face.
Did you ever hear about the story why I'm banned from my local McDonald's for life?
Hey, Chris, at least you got Reese's cereal. That's close enough. It makes chocolate milk, I think.
I would punch Mickey. I would punch Mickey and then I would take out Goofy like I was on the NFL.
Ryan.
Yeah?
I was banned from my local McDonald's for life.
Why, did you ask for Burger King or something?
No, I was a little kid. I was 8 years old and Ronald McDonald was at a birthday party in the store.
Oh,
restaurant, and I kicked him in the nuts when he came up to try and give me a hug.
I almost punched a clown for walking too close to me. I even told the guy to stop following me. He wouldn't back off. I'm like, I'll fucking knock you out if you don't leave me alone.
Carolina, Chris, I'm watching that too, buddy.
Here, baby.
All right, here we go. Come on. At least one of these has to be a chase. Let's see it.
These things are the hardest things to open.
Yes, yeah, Chris. Yes, Chris, I hear you so much with that statement. Star Wars animation is my Game of Thrones. Yes, Chris.
I hope it popped.
Well, Harley Quinn is my Game of Thrones.
Come on.
I'll put that to the test one day.
There you go.
That statement that you just said, Baby Ice.
What? That Harley Quinn is my Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Okay. I'll make a Kahoot of Harley Quinn with some really hard questions and really some interest and see what you can get out of it.
Common.
I'm okay with the common with him, though. I'm surprised he's not as heavy as the Wampa.
It looks like a one-pin piece of shit. I don't like it at all.
Well, it
makes no sense.
I don't know why they didn't. I mean, I guess that's off the comics, but I don't know why they didn't make him like the movie. He would have been in gray, not that. But hey, I mean, you like it, so that's all that matters. This is the one
Fish Cat, there's ways to watch television shows that are popular without having to pay a single penny, dime, dollar, whatever you want to call it. You just got to know how to do them. Do you know, I provided an American with the final episode through a link that I sent them because their HBO subscription trial thing had run out the week before the final episode, so they weren't able to watch it. So I hooked him up instantly. As soon as I knew, I was like, "Hey, dude, here's a link. It's in my Google Drive. Download it, watch it, and let me know." And yeah, he watched it. I was like, "Cool." You know, it was cool that I could provide that last minute. But you just got no. You just when you sit at your computer all day, you find ways to maximize and utilize everything
There
that
we
you
go.
have.
Now, what's
I
this
see
one
the
supposed to be? Glitter? What
I
is
can
it?
already tell you it's not.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
She would have green flames right here at the feet.
Okay.
Diamond as well.
Yeah, now see, that's badass. I like that.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Is it broke?
I don't know if you can see on camera. All the paint is all fucked up.
Well,
Yeah, do you want a better dragon?
Yeah.
See, this
No,
is detail, brother.
It's like
This is detail, my friend.
Yeah. Where'd you buy that thing from?
What?
No. Bravo.
Funko.
The actual Funko shop?
Yeah.
I'd be fucking calling. Fuck that.
There's nicks in it. There's white paint on it.
It's like white flecks. Yeah. Fuck that.
It looks like it. It almost looks like when you do super glue and it dries white.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. That's the one I really wanted.
Yeah, I'd be fucking calling.
It's even on the back of the head.
Or send a message. Let me do it. I usually get a lot of shit free when I bitch. Yeah.
You know this with the color of the eyes and the tongue? That would be fast glow in the dark.
Yeah.
I think they're still available on the website. Maybe I can order another one.
No, don't do that.
No, I'll still complain about this one. I'm just saying I want another one.
Well, they can send you another one.
That
Let's see, nobody knows how to save money around this bitch. If somebody fucks with your shit, you call and complain, and until you get them to replace it, then you don't stop bitching. Until you do get that to happen, that's when you stop.
but not even even the label's all bubbly.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh my god. You can't get on camera. The white crap all inside of it too.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a white powder.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh my god, let's hope it's not a. Remember when anthrax was a big thing?
Oh, fuck that shit.
Don't open your fucking mail because I had anthrax. God.
Send me another one for let me keep this one.
Yeah, I would be taking pictures and tell them you opened it on live. Tell them what live. It was at 1 hour and 39 minutes if they want to come in here and be like, I opened it live. This is what it was. Give me my freaking soda, you bastards. Just gotta have some backbone. That's all you gotta do.
I think I gotta email them for that crap too.
You do. But that's why I would include pictures with your email.
You know what? My iPhone died. I gotta remember to go back and like this stream so I can remember it. At least when you like a stream, it saves it for later.
Right. Mm-hmm.
No crying. Only I can cry. My phone was destroyed.
Shit.
And it was my favorite one because I like the purple and the green lid.
See, it reminded me of the Joker. That's the only reason why I like that bottle.
It's like grape soda.
Well, see, no, our grape soda is clear with a purple label, the clear bottle with a purple label with a white top. That's how our grape soda is.
Let me put my scissors up.
Hey, and what is wrong with Clarissa Explains It All? I used to watch that damn show when I was a kid.
Would you two stop crying?
They don't want to. Have they been out? Do they need to go out?
They just came in. They're just soaking wet.
Oh. You don't put coats on those mini dogs? Shame on you.
I have the heater on right now.
Because I used to watch it too. See? I was going to say.
That's 90s.
Hell yeah. That was the best. I'm telling you, that was the best for everything. It was in the 90s. 90s, early 2000s. After that, everything went to hell.
No, I don't think. Mm,
I need to find my remote because you guys might have an echo.
I'm very digitally in favor, so I don't know. I don't think we've hit the best yet. I'm very digital.
Oh, no. 90s, early 2000s for me, hardcore.
For me, the internet changed the world.
And that came out in the what?
No, not that kind of internet. I'm on about like social media kind of internet. You know, when everyone was able to connect with everybody, and that's when the world changed. Not when
MySpace.
you had.
Web TV. That was around before MySpace was.
I had in the UK we had Bebo. Did you have Bebo?
No, we never had something called Devo. Was there Devo? Was
Bebo,
it a movie?
Bebo, Bebo.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. What are you saying now?
Air Spider.
Melissa Joan Hart made my vagina wet.
I like
Spider.
her and
Nice.
Sabrina.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yep.
So I no spoiler, but when a certain character in House of the Dragon meets another character in House of the Dragon, this said character says to this other character, "I will honor you if you can lick my fanny, if you can lick my cunt till I orgasm." That's a line that I'm expected to see in season 2.
Really?
Yes, I will give you my loyalty if you can lick my cunt till I orgasm. Exact quote.
That's awesome.
So thank you, S. Spider, for reminding me of that quote. Everything gets turned back to dragons in my head.
Dragon porn. Because I will take that challenge. Oh man.
I've been playing the Modern Warfare 2 campaign like left and right this whole week.
Why?
Everybody seems to be playing it.
Exactly. So why are you playing it, bravo?
I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, realism.
Do you want to play a hard game, my friend?
I'm not playing Dark Souls.
Yeah, exactly. Play Dark Souls, my friend, and then come back at me when the game doesn't even have a difficulty setting because it's made to be difficult.
I don't like it.
You can't choose easy.
The closest game to Dark Souls I liked was Skyrim. That's the closest thing I liked.
See, I'm the little Mario baby. I like to dress my little Mario up as a bear, shit that flies. That's how I grew up. I didn't care. This shit nowadays, I don't give a hoot.
Baby Ice. In Dark Souls, I can kill dragons.
Well, you're fucking crazy if you want to kill a dragon.
I can play Skyrim and kill dragons.
In Dark Souls, there's a trick, right? Where there's a red dragon on a bridge and it kills you 99% of the time. Unless you can get behind the dragon, climb the tower and shoot it in the back with an arrow, and it flies off and falls out of the sky and dies.
Oh my god, no, that's just horrible.
Online or
the dragon lover wants to kill a dragon. That I don't even understand.
Like PDX said he was gaming the other day and it was just literally a movie. It was a game movie. There was no action. He was making consequences and decisions and then it told the story as he went along. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, no. I'm okay on that, but I mean, but I'm a girl too, so my gaming choices usually are a lot different.
Don't come at me with sexist remarks.
Okay, I play Pokemon. I guarantee not a lot of guys will play that if they're not into Pokemon. That wouldn't be their number one choice.
Did you see my question to you, Baby Ice, in the chat?
About the Pokemon?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
They announced a new Pokemon. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's a ghost dog.
Isn't
I
that
just
that
remembered something.
bear-looking skeleton thing that we already have?
Christmas.
Any Doctor Who fans in the house?
I'm probably gonna name that ghost dog Zero.
So Doctor Who, right? Anyone? Do you know who he is?
Doctor Who.
I know
Doctor
who
Who?
he is, but I'm not.
You know what he does. Do you know what he does as a character? How he regenerates and changes his self throughout. You know,
Mhm.
you know that we just had a female one.
A lot of people
Well,
didn't.
She just regenerated, and I don't know if I was caught as on an online fake thing, but she just regenerated, and they brought back David Tennant to play Doctor Who, which was the one that played it before Matt Smith.
No, David Tennant is my favorite Doctor.
He was my favorite Doctor too, and apparently I just watched a clip yesterday where Rosie, the female Doctor, regenerates, and it's David Tennant.
I haven't finished that season yet.
I took my girl from a Doctor Who fan.
Doctor Who's also coming to Disney Plus.
I did see somewhere that it was David Tennant, so I was like, oh my god.
That doesn't make sense at the same time.
I know, but they're doing it to revamp.
I like David Tennant, like I said, but I don't understand. I know David Tennant, Matthew Smith, and another doctor, I can't remember which one it is supposed to be for Christmas special this year. David Tennant is my was pretty much my first doctor, pretty much. And then Matt Smith is my secondary favorite.
Matt Smith will forever be Daemon Targaryen to me. He was Doctor Who before, but he will always be Daemon Targaryen. You'll never see him in my head as anything else.
And Morbius before.
Morbius was shit, Baby Ice. That doesn't count. It genuinely was the shittest movie of 2022. No one can convince me otherwise.
No, the shittiest movie of 2022 was
Morbius.
No, it was
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me for this, Ryan. But
Elvis thing. I could not get behind that fucking Elvis movie they dropped this year.
I was gonna say Ryan's not gonna like me, but I kind of like Morbius.
Thank you.
I actually liked that movie.
I did. I didn't see anything wrong with it. So
we've all got our souls. Some of them stink. Some of them don't. You know.
Baby, I want to hear what you think if you say the same thing as me. The conductor for some of the music in it reminded me of Batman composer.
Oh, before this year, Morbius was done before this year, but still, it was terrible.
A little bit.
It sounds like almost like the same conductor. Am I wrong?
I kind of got that vibe too. But I mean, what's odd is that was a Marvel movie. And I'm actually saying I like a Marvel movie. So for me to even say that means something.
Anthony Blaze, check your DMs.
Morbius is trash. Good night, y'all. Hi, Anthony.
He's a vampire, right? He's Marvel. Imagine if they brought.
But Batman DC. That's why I'm saying that. So I don't think it would be.
That's not what I was getting at.
This was a better Marvel movie than Morbius was.
Morbius is a vampire, okay? It's Marvel.
Well, he's a bat, really.
They're supposedly coming out with another Blade, a new generation of Blade. Imagine if those two went after each other.
Then you said my boy Edward Cullen from Twilight, and he just rips apart all of them.
Fuck you.
My shiny vampire who glistens in the sun.
Oh, I love that. So
I do too. I don't care what anybody says. We all have our souls. We all have opinions. Some of them stink, some of them don't. I love Twilight. Fuck you if you don't like it.
Right.
I've
I absolutely love the Twilight movies. All of them. Everyone.
I've been-
Eclipse
I've been-
was my favorite in that
Milky
whole.
Milky was a whore when he was growing up, and he went to every Twilight movie with a different girl each year. It was quite fun.
Oh, I'll never forget when they were
I've
giving
been
out
really
free tickets. I went and sat in a line to go to a premiere. And my boyfriend, before I left the house, said, "It's a waste of time. You're never going to get them. Da, da, da." I came back with 2 fucking tickets in hand. They go, "What now, bitch? I told you I would get them."
I just told him I had to suck 3 black dicks, but I got them.
I'm gonna lose my man card right here for
Well, I was
Ryan.
still with him at the time when he said that to me. So I was like, but I just wanted to show you, motherfucker. I did get him. What of it? And I'm not taking you with me.
Baby Ice.
Do what?
I said Ryan's. I'm gonna probably lose my man card with Ryan here for a second, but my birthday present from my grandmother was midnight launch tickets for the Twilight movie.
Why are you going to lose your man card with me for that? I fucking love Twilight. Bravo.
Yeah, you loved it. That's
Do you
it.
not subscribe to the Twilight Effect podcast with Ashley Green, where she has been breaking down the season for the last 7 months on YouTube?
I went to the midnight launch.
Yes,
What?
no? Are you hardcore Twilight fans or are you not?
I had
Ashley Green?
I
Ashley
got-
Green, you know who that is?
Yes.
got made fun of because
So
I
we
wore.
played Alice.
I got-
The one that played Alice.
I've got made fun of for wearing a Twilight T-shirt through school.
I'm gonna go fuck themselves.
What you should have done to those people that were taking a piss out of you is you should have done what you did to Ronald McDonald when you were 9 years old at McDonald's. You should have kicked all of them in the fucking nuts.
I had a T-shirt with Bella on it.
Oh, and
Yeah. So what the fuck was wrong with that? It's a chick.
I got made fun of it.
If all you haters are watching this now, just shut the fuck up about Twilight.
I read all the books.
I actually did too.
I've been to the locations that were filmed at.
There you go. I did not do that.
Well, I'm in the area.
I know.
did you know Stephanie Meyer was in the show?
Stephanie Meyer, yeah.
Did you know she was in the movie?
She's also in Host.
Yeah, but she was in the movie Twilight.
Yes, I know.
Mhm.
That's what, she's also in Host. She's trying to do like.
Host is good.
Stanley.
Yeah, thank you.
Host is good.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure J.K. Rowling is freaking Harry Potter's mom in the movies.
No.
Are you sure? I thought that was her.
No.
No.
I thought it was. Oh, excuse me.
No, you're good.
No, we're just letting you know that that wasn't the case.
I've just been cleaning my house, getting ready for inspections.
Everybody that's listening to my voice right now, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you should be. I'm pushing to 500. When I get to 500, more content is going to activate on my channel. That will include a lot of movie stuff. So push my channel, guys, to get me to 500 so I can activate it.
I'm a Dragon fan too, Ryan. See my knife.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Mm-hmm.
I'm a dragon too, but I can't show my parts on YouTube. Mine's like Caraxes, the one with the big long neck.
No, even even there's flames even on the knife. Hard to see, but
I see it.
So when I come and steal that, I need to stab you with that.
no.
Prophecy. It's the prophecy. Milky has to steal. Milky has to steal the Iron Giant before the Ice Walkers return.
I'll leave it at home when I run into you. Denver is a very dangerous place. I have to take a knife with me for protection.
Peach Dragon, he's cool.
Peach Dragon.
That's behind me.
Peach Dragon. Oh, if for some reason Wayne Deacon, if you're ever watching this, tell me how you're from over in the UK and you're getting rid of UK related pops. I would like an answer to that question. Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and you're getting rid of them. I would like to know why.
Because he's not into those shows.
That's crazy.
I've already got
would
the Game of
think-
Thrones
you
one
would
that he's
think.
selling.
He would have more of a draw because it's from his, over there. That's where it stems from.
Oh, I wanted to show you something. I'm going to get some screenshots to show you something. One sec.
Okay. Led by the sea. Yeah, I remember that song. Oh my god. Well, welcome back, Ian.
Puff the Magic fucking Dragon lived by the fucking motherfucking sea.
I mean, there is a documentary that they found real dragon skeletons.
Well, I have a question. What do you think dinosaurs, the flying ones, were? Sort of like a dragon.
Pterodactyls.
Yeah, but sort of like a dragon. Yeah. Yes. Look at it. Look at a picture of a pterodactyl and tell me that does not look like a flying dragon at some form.
It looks like a dinosaur.
When I think of dinosaur, I'm thinking fucking T-Rex, shit on the ground. You know what I mean? Not the little flying fuckers.
I may be getting something special, by the way.
Of course you are. What? What is it?
A friend in my Pokemon Go group makes custom T-shirts. I might be getting my logo put on a T-shirt.
There you go. Very nice. That's awesome. Oh,
He does T-shirts and hoodies.
is your mom sleeping?
My mom? Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to send you something for her. It's Wizard of Oz related.
Uh-oh.
So that's between you and me. I just want you to know that when it shows up, it's not for you, it's for her. I'll put something in there for you, but I primarily saw it and thought of her. So,
What did you find? Because I found a couple things.
well, this is something actually I'm taking out of my collection, but I think she'll appreciate it and get more use out of it than I would, because it's actually I have them right here.
My mom just got a couple weeks ago. She got a custom purse made.
Oh, that's nice.
It's the Wicked Witch all over it.
Oh, lucky woman.
I don't know where she got it from. My aunt bought it for her. It's all custom made. I guess someplace I think it was back in Portland, I think.
Okay, so
Portland or Seaside, one of those two.
here's the one.
Is that a salt shaker?
Yeah. And then,
I don't know if she has salt pepper shakers.
well, now she will. Even if she don't, she does now.
Come up as a Christmas present from you.
Well, I'll wrap it. I have I found wrapping paper. I buy one roll of wrapping paper for my gifts that I'm giving out. And I found Rudolph with Abominable, the little elephant. You know, the elephant from the Island of Misfit Toys. It was all over the wrapping paper. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, see, I love Christmas. It's just, I don't like being broke at Christmas. Hold on. Sometimes that thing has a mind of its own.
I
So
might
I
be,
just,
I might-
baby.
I might be getting a Batman seatbelt belt for my birthday.
So you know that pop, right?
Yeah.
I found it for this price. And I've given you the price that it's valued at.
Yeah.
And you see the price that it's at?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Game of Thrones 2-pack. It's like $100. I can get it for almost 40.
Oh, speaking of, have you ever seen those little shelves that they're like a mirror? There's like a little mirror at the top, and then there's like little wooden shelf, and it's all Wizard of Oz. It's like the Emerald City on the glass.
Yes, I have seen that. Yes.
A little figure. Somebody posted in our group in our Wizard of Oz group that we're in.
Yeah.
They found one down in Oregon for $10 at a thrift shop, and they left it.
What?
The shelf sells for about $200+ just by the shelf by itself.
Right. And that's not even including what's with it.
My mom has two or three of those shelves.
That's crazy. Can I help you?
So yeah, I'm going to be on the skunt for a beneficiary for that pop.
Yeah.
By the way, keep on trying for that Geico lizard. The glow in the dark one's out. You know.
I'm done with that. I'm not even trying no more.
No comment.
Yeah.
I didn't get the orange one, but I got the green one.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any. I tried all last night, all today.
You know you can enter multiple emails, right?
Well, I did that. It just doesn't work. So, I'm done. I give up.
I want the white one. I want the white glow in the dark one.
I mean, I did want the glow in the dark one, but I'm done with it. When it's literally consuming me trying to get it, I'm like, I'm good. I'm just done.
I do it first in the morning. That's what I do before I do anything.
Well, I tried in the morning. I tried at night one day. I was trying in the afternoon. Maybe that would change things. No, nothing works. It's stupid. And that's what pisses me off. See, I'm almost going to rant. This is going to be my 2-second rant. People are getting multiples of them. And some people can't even just get one.
Like I told you in LJ, I gave my mom a heart attack when I ran in her room and said, "Oh my God, I won it!"
Well, that's what killed me. My mom won one, and I was like, how?
Did she give it to you?
Oh,
which one did she win? The green or the orange one?
the green.
Okay, she
Now,
got the green.
she did say though, if I won the orange, she would have switched it with me. But I'm like, I mean, I really only wanted the glow in the dark one. That's the only one I wanted. I didn't even care about the other two.
Well, there's a fourth one. There's a gold one.
Well, yeah, I mean, now
That's a
I've been
mistake.
entering with that daily when
I think I have a bad feeling about that gold one. I think you have to get all three of them to get it.
no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because that's what the entering into the sweepstakes is for.
It just randomly pops up
But
or something.
100 people are going to win that. So 100 people are going to get pulled because it's limited to 100.
Oh, that's what the email thing is for? It just randomly pops up in your email and say, "Hey, you won this one?"
Yeah, it'll send you a message in November and
Oh,
say, "Hey, you won this one." Da, da, da. But yeah.
well, I'm crossing my fingers for the gold one because I want that one.
Now, see, if it's like patine looking, I don't want that.
Well, it's only 100 pieces, so it's got to be worth something later.
Well, it might, but I mean, look at some chases. Some chases came out $200, and now they're sitting at like 30. You know, it just depends on the drive of what, even if it's a limited. You know.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I did sell this to that one guy for 300.
Yeah.
And he's still worth 200 bucks.
Mhm.
It's just getting really hard to get Funkos now that I want. Like, we're still waiting for that Toto.
Who?
Yeah.
Todoroki.
Toto
No.
was supposed to be like a month ago
No, Toto, the dog Toto.
from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. I know they haven't dropped. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay with this because then if they push it into Christmas, I can ask for that for Christmas.
I don't know if
Let
you've
it
seen it.
slide back a little bit. I'm okay.
I don't know if you've seen it, Baby Ice, but if you go on eBay and look for it, there's people already selling them for $100.
Yeah, they're on fucking drugs because I know this. I could wait, and it's gonna drop. Either way, either I
I've
can
been
get
saying
it.
that for 6 years, and Headless Ned is still sitting up there.
Yeah,
We
but if
we-
you think about pops nowadays, they do not retain the value they once did.
Headless Ned.
Right, but that came.
What was one?
What year did that come out? 15.
13.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's an OG pop. I'm saying anything now, Chase, whatever, it's always dropping. It's not retaining the hype it once did.
One of
I
The
mean, 'cause
main-
just like with that pop, that was the highest sought after pop out of that con he just showed. And it's still sitting at 200, but it's dropped.
the main pop I really want right now, that's not anime or cartoon wise, is I want Daryl on his motorcycle from The Walking Dead.
Daryl,
Yeah,
I have
pop.
seen that so many times.
on the motorcycle.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that expensive, to be quite honest. I mean, 40, 50 at the most.
Yeah, PPG is like 59.
Yeah, so they knocked it down a little bit, but still.
And it's just finding a good condition box. There's one person that I know is on crack because they're trying to get $250 on it on eBay.
See, but that's for the people that don't do the research. Because I have a prime example story for you. My aunt bought me a Funko Pop. Now she doesn't know how to research that, so she just bought it. She spent like $50 on a Kurt Cobain, and I scanned it, and it was only valued at like $28. I told her I was sending it back because that was fucking ridiculous. I go, I appreciate what you were trying to do, but I'm not going to let you get ripped off like that. So I sent it back, and she let me buy something else. But that was stupid.
I think there's only one Kurt Cobain that's worth like $50-$60.
Well, this wasn't him, but I'm just saying that's the point I'm trying to make. But nowadays, because all the re-releases, nothing's holding value like it used to at all.
It's just people trying to be bad flippers.
Well, and plus now you got the fakes, which creates a problem because people are spending money on fakes, and that's actually lowering the PPG because it's a fake and they're selling it that way and they're getting away with it for that price. It's stupid.
I just saw an offer up. Somebody was trying to sell their fake Blacklight Carnage because they didn't know it was fake. And they're like, I don't want a fake, so I'm just going to sell it for $10 cheap because I want at least part of my money back.
Right.
I can understand that, but if they would have did the research first, then they could have saved.
Well, right. But
money.
a lot of the times it's very hard. If you're not prone to looking for a fake, it is hard to tell them side by side most of the time.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I have a feeling one of my My Hero Academias are fake. I'm not gonna get rid of it because it was a gift from my mom.
Right. Well, I mean, that's why me personally, I usually don't buy shit unless it's from somebody I know or if it's brand new. You know what I mean?
She paid $25 for it. I know that.
I mean, so it wasn't a huge loss if it is a fake, but it's still a loss. I mean, but it was the thought that counted. She wanted you to know.
Andrew, what's after that though? Does the collection stop then, or is there another Grail?
I want that Batman with lights and sound that they have.
Oh, that one on the gargoyle thing.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it, like I saw in the picture, is that his the bat symbol on his chest lights up. That's the only part I don't like.
Right. Yeah.
The eyes are okay because they kind of glowed in some of the animation. You know what I mean? The cartoon.
And those Batmans haven't been out in years. The ones he is talking about.
Yeah, but is that like, does his collection stop then? Is that like the end of the goal?
Well, it'll complete the black box set. Because those are all chrome.
See, I'm a creature of one habit, as you know.
Yeah.
I preach it all the time. I only collect Game of Thrones pops. I don't have them all, so
right.
Well, my collecting
only
stops when Batman. I get them.
He's basically me in a guy form, but he actually buys everything, pretty much. Me, I pick and choose. Batman, I could live without technically, because really, I mostly only like Harley Quinn and Joker. So I'm going to prefer those two over Batman 7 days a week.
I don't like Chrome because they're fingerprint magnet.
Well, yeah, but that's why you leave them in the box and don't touch them.
My Grail was last estimated 80 days ago at $745.
Ooh.
That's my biggest Grail in my collection that I need to complete my set. Obviously, there's others I need that are lower than that, but that's the that's the big boy. $745. That's my Grail.
That's for Headless Ned?
That's for Headless Ned.
Yeah.
And that?
Yeah, but yeah, dude, I would happily sell the entire Ready Player One line to fund for Headless Ned. So just to put it on perspective of where they can meet in the collection, I had an opportunity. I had an opportunity to buy everything in the Ready Player One set except for the Grail in one go, and I got it cheap. So I took it. And then the Grail was gifted to me by Jeremy and Mitchie, so they finished the set. Which is why I said that it's hard to make the content for them because they keep piling it on. Like, he did that, and then he did the Game of Thrones epics to complete the royalty. It keeps adding stuff onto the video.
Right.
The main Game of Thrones one is the Ghost Flock.
Yeah.
And that's the series
Ghost Flock is $50. Ghost Flock is $50 for Ghost Flock.
Is that how it's cheat or what it's priced?
On the UK, the pop directory, TPD in the UK. But I'm using the US currency. No, I'm using US currency. I've got it on US settings.
Okay. All right, so it's valued at $50.
Can you send me a picture of that Headless Ned on Instagram?
Yeah, you're gonna gift it me?
No, I just want to see what it looks like.
Okay. So, as a YouTuber, I should tell you that you should watch my channel more often because Headless Ned Stark, the YouTuber, actually got it this week and he was showing it off on the stream. But I will send you a picture of it.
I haven't been really on YouTube lately.
I'm just pulling your leg, dude. You don't need to. I'm just pulling your leg.
I'm just saying I haven't been on YouTube for a couple of days because I've been busy doing shit around the house.
Life comes first.
I did message Baby Ice on her a comment on her thing because she said she was doing the live last week. I'm just curious if she was okay.
Oh.
I know it was a day late, but still.
Hey, at least you checked on me. That's all that matters.
I'm not an asshole, I promise.
There you go. I sent you a picture. So its head actually comes off. It's detached. It's a magnetic head. Because obviously in the show he gets beheaded
Yeah, no, yeah.
and there's blood all over it and stuff. It's really cool.
Them off.
That was a badass spot.
That's scary. Okay, I see. Actually, I think I have seen that one time in person.
I've never seen it with my own eyes.
I think it was what do you call it?
With somebody else holding it with your own two eyes.
No, they're pixels on the screen.
I think I've seen
I've
it.
seen it many times on the screen. I've looked at it on the internet many times.
Yeah, but you said the headless, you're like, oh, you're the first person I've actually been able to see hold it in real life.
That I know personally, that I call as a friend. Like,
right.
It was more of a connection to, well, my friend's got it, so now I'm in the right path. I'm going down the right journey for myself to be able to possibly get it.
I think I've seen that. I think I've only seen it one time, and I think I saw it at Emerald Con.
Mm.
One of those vendor thing people.
Yeah.
That's where Headless got his from, I think.
And I think the guy was selling it for $950 at the time. They're always raising the price on everything at con.
I mean, but they can do that. But again, I personally would never spend that on a pop. Ever.
Oh, I would, but that'd be my journey done. I would never buy another Funko Pop ever again. Right,
but that's yours. That's your stuff. Game of Thrones is your thing. But me, no pop is worth it to me. For what you're spending on that, you could buy a fucking car.
I would live out on the streets. I would live out on the streets in a sleeping bag. As long as I've got Headless Ned with me in my arms, I'm happy.
I doubt that.
Yes, dude. You don't understand my passion for this show. Yes, yeah. I would definitely. Yes, I would. Just to say that I would do it. I would do it just because I've said I would do it.
I highly doubt that.
I mean, shit, there's a Harley Quinn pop that's like $1,200, and I would never pay that. And I am obsessed with Harley Quinn. I just can't bring myself to do that ever mentally.
I wouldn't. My body wouldn't be able to stop itself from doing it. It would physically, if there was £1,000 in my bank account and it was available to buy right now in mint condition, I would buy it because that's what it's worth.
Right now, sorry.
I'd rather buy a car.
I bought my mom the new Goofy Funko Pop, where he's in the skeleton.
Does she like dressing too?
No, I just bought it because I thought it was cute, and I thought she would like it.
Oh, well, no, because Amazon, dude, they are having sales left and right. I found an Art Series Funko Pop for like $4.
It's Black Friday soon, remember?
Well, yeah, but
it's Black Friday.
They're just dropping it because they can't sell these. I know why they're doing it. It's just that's what they do every time they put shit on Amazon. As soon as
they're also trying to get rid of excess stock. They're also trying to get rid of excess stock because they'll be getting a load more in for Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's Thackeray Binks Funko Pop should be here soon.
Oh.
We bought 2 of them, one for her, one for me.
Well, nothing new for me until next month.
Well, we couldn't pass on a Thackeray Bink.
Right, I understand.
There's very few Funko Pops that we agree on.
Right. Well, let me guess. You're more anime. I'm guessing she don't like that.
I have Jurassic Park. I have other miscellaneous. I have like
I did-
Donald Trump, like
I
Donkey.
did recently pick up 2015 original
I don't think
female
Ryan.
Titan from Attack on Titan.
Hmm.
I did pick up that recently, female Titan, the original 2015 one.
Oh, Ryan wasn't here when I told you to fucking burn that pop, was he?
Was it the Donald Trump?
Yep.
I'd have it.
I told him I would pay him just to set it in fucking fire. Fucking stupid. Yes. Love that pop. Donkey.
I don't like Eddie Murphy, so no thanks.
Ryan, I'm gonna tell you now. All three of these came with 13 other Funko Pops. That's in a box behind me. I paid only $40 for the whole collection.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
Right, like $220 worth in Funko Pops right here in my hand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, nice.
And now I got PDX on my ass about Donald Trump.
Oh my god. Why doesn't that surprise me?
He's been trying to get LJ's.
What?
You could send it. You could send it to me. That would really annoy him. You should send it to me
He
with
really wanted
PDX's
that.
name. You should put PDX's name on the box, but put my address. So it'll come to my address with PDX's name, and I'll open it in a video, and it'll piss him right off.
I can't. My mom would kick my ass.
Yes, Andrew. I believe that is the one. Mm-hmm.
What? Employee only Harley Quinn?
Yeah. Yes.
And it's a Funko Pop?
Yes.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah,
I got-
it was given strictly to the employee. It was 108 piece. Hot Topic exclusive, employee only, silver Harley Quinn.
I'm gonna look it up because I'm curious.
I think that's the $1,200 one.
Spider, the link you sent me's got sold out right across the image. I'm trying to look at it. With a slash down the middle of it. Fuck's sake. You can't see what it is because it's got sold out right in front of it. It looks like all the Marvel characters behind like a Spider-Man backdrop. It looks really cool. Mighty Marvel heroes and villains. Framed, signed and remarked by both John Romita and Sir and Alex Ross.
I could
Nice.
probably.
$1,295. Nice.
Damn, I can't even find it. Just to see a picture of it.
Could be pulling faces at both of you and you wouldn't even know.
No, he wanted to see this pop, so that's what I'm trying to show him.
What pop?
The metallic, it's a silver 108 piece count Harley Quinn. There it is. I'm sorry, it's $14.90 now. And it was 144 pieces, Andrew. That's all it is. and it's $1,400.
1,400.
I could take any of my Harley Quinn pops and do the same damn thing for $5.
I gotta double check that. I think there is one for sale in my area.
Yeah, but it's for $1,490. That's fucking stupid.
Local is different sometimes.
Because here's the other one I really want. I like this one only because it
That one,
looks-
Baby Ice.
What?
I shared it.
Oh,
Is it that one?
yeah, that's it. Yep. And
Crazy.
then the next one under that is this one, and they're selling. This is valued at $260. Oh, it would help if I got rid of that lower one, huh? Yeah, let me make myself big. Oh, why is that do. All right, so Bravo, look. That's another one I want. And the other reason I want that damn thing is because it's purple and black. But that's valued at $260.
It might be just the phone because it looks like it's just pure black on my screen.
Pure black? No. Here, let me see if I can turn them.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that one I was looking at.
Well, this is a different one.
Yeah, no, I was looking for that. I was looking out in my local area to see if
Oh, the metallic one?
it's not there no more, at least. Yeah, I see the purple now on my big TV.
That's another one. I mean, look at this. This really, shit like this pisses me off even when I see it. Look at how little that damn thing is. And they want $350 for that. Are you kidding me? No.
Oh,
That's just
can't remember where I was looking.
Andrew, it is the black and it's supposedly black and white, but it looks fucking purple to me. Harrison Comics. It was released in 2013. Exclusive Harrison Comics. And then the DC Harley Quinn holiday, which is it's not an actual pop, it's something else. Was exclusive to the Funko Shop, and it's the holiday version, so it's red and green, and they want $350 for that. Like stupid shit. There'd be no way. I could never, even if I had the money, I wouldn't. Not at all.
Here's one of my ears. Here's another Maleficent Zonka 3 liter in my area for sale, sealed for $75.
Why don't you just buy it from the shop? It's cheaper.
I was gonna say I messaged him. I'll trade you something because I got that huge box.
Yeah, but I would just call Funko and tell them to replace your shit.
I still want that. Even if they send me another replacement for this one, I still want 2 good ones on each side of my TV.
Oh well.
Fruitcake.
Oh, they have a Batman to match that? That's crazy. I almost bought it once, but the box was chewed up on the back. I still would have bought it if it was, if it was the right price. I would have bought it. I mean, because fuck, I got a Bane. It had a little box damage, but I mean that pop's worth what, $210 now, and I only paid $40 for it, so I'll live with it. Because
Oh,
I
I
saw
think I'm
that.
gonna go to bed.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming. I'm gonna leave it 3 hours because I got that shot in the morning. So.
No worries. Well, I'm
Well,
gonna go to
thank.
bed and watch Terrifier 2.
Oh, there you go.
All
I've
right.
never seen the first one, but I'm gonna watch Terrifier 2 first because it's the newest one.
Right. All
It's
right.
probably gonna be shit. I'm
Well,
probably gonna shit the bed.
you probably will.
I probably will shit the bed, yeah, because I don't like scary movies and I'm gonna watch it in the dark. But yeah,
Oh,
thanks for having me.
all right. Well, I hope you sleep well. Enjoy your movie.
Thanks for being a great guest on the breakdowns of season 1 of House of the Dragon.
Yeah, you know I love that. So.
Anybody that hasn't checked me out, please do check me out on Ryan Milky 14. Get me to 500 subscribers so I can activate my new content. It's going to be really cool for everybody that's viewing, and I'm going to be including all of my viewers and subscribers into the content that's going to be coming. So get me to 500 and we can go from there.
Activate.
My name has been Ryan Milky. This has been After Dark with Baby Ice and Bravo Lima. Bye.
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 Sweet dreams, good sir. It's right. He could do radio for sure. Time for a nap.
I'm drinking tonight.
Have that Harley. I sold it because I needed electric money. I'll get it back eventually. Yeah, I know how that is.
Oh, well, I was trying to tell you is the biggest Funko, most expensive Funko Pop that I want is $2,200.
Ooh. Ouch.
You'd want it too.
What is that? That Joker 2-pack?
It's the metallic flying monkeys.
Oh well, yeah, that too. Uh, but no, my actual the one I want more than anything is that damn bankrupt. I would prefer the 2-pack, but I will take the single if possible. That is the one pop I don't have, and I would absolutely love to.
Could you imagine if a Hot Topic still had one of those in the back, sealed?
Oh my god. Awesome.
Things like that happen. You gotta admit.
Yeah. I don't know for that many years it would happen, but
You never know.
no, I said you have a voice for radio. That is what I said because I like hearing you talk. I was trying to give you a compliment, son of a bitch. Not technically. I don't know your mom personally, so I don't want anybody to think I'm creating trouble, and I don't want anybody to get offensed by that statement.
Oh, sure. I gotta go do that too.
So what?
I gotta go pick up Elizabeth Swan to go with the set.
Yeah, see, I got proposal.
Well, my card shop said he sold it for me for $10.
Hey, take it. That was a good steal.
She's
Just
worth
like,
$35.
yeah, that's a deal. It's
If I can get Barbosa and Davy Jones just to complete the set, that'd be cool.
Now, are you talking about the expensive one?
Just
Okay.
a comment.
Well, no, there's the dead. There's a
Not-
zombie version of him, or like where he's.
Oh, you mean? But I just want this common one. Just go with
Right.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have the other Barbosa, I think.
And I want it because it's donkey.
Speaking of donkeys, I'm so glad you brought that up. When I saw the pop, it reminded me of something. So I'm going to show you. Hold on. The other day we were out driving around. And look what we found. Donkey.
You found a bunch of assholes.
We found a bunch of ass right in the middle of the field. Donkey.
So,
Okay.
if my aunt's in town in December during the event, the 10th and 11th,
Mhm.
I might be going to go get some autographs done for my Christmas present for my aunt.
There you go.
The biggest one I want to get, I just need to go find a right Michael Myers I want. Is the
Right.
original Michael Myers is going to be there autographing.
Right.
So I want to try and get maybe the Max with the Michael Myers costume. I think that would be cool to get like on this side right here,
Right. Mm.
Michael Myers, and then Max's actual autograph on the front.
Are you singing to me, Air Spider? Yes, it is my short, sir. And so if you haven't checked out my short, please go and check that out.
I already seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, that's on Facebook, YouTube.
I have a comment about that, and I was kind of in. I almost wrote a comment on it because I had to watch it 5 times. I was like, did she just do what I think she did? I thought you wasted a whole cigarette.
Well, that's okay. Ryan thought I stepped on a lit cigarette barefooted. He goes, "Are you a fucking lunatic?" And I go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He goes, "Did you step on a lit cigarette with your bare feet?" And I go, first of all, the cigarette wasn't even lit, number one. And number two, I didn't even step on it.
That's why I watched it 5 times and I realized you didn't step on it.
Because see, my foot, when I'm doing the motion, you can't see it. But then when it flares down to my foot, you see the cigarette sitting right off to the side of it. I did have somebody do that. And they're like, "Oh, she didn't even fucking step on it." And they're making laughy faces. And I'm like, okay. But then I had two other assholes. One was like cringe. They were saying it in a bad way. I was like, fuck, bye.
We're
Goodbye.
having fun doing a short. Fuck them. Fuck those guys.
Well, and the fucked up part, it's for Halloween. It's a Halloween costume. Give me a fucking break. I'm not going to be perfect. And like you said, I'm not going to waste a full fucking cigarette for a prop. No, thank you. Stupid people. I have to spend my money on it. No. I was like, I don't give a shit.
I know you by now, so that's why it took me I had to watch it a few times. Like, did she just really waste a whole cigarette?
Yeah, no, I did not. Because the funny part is, as soon as I picked that motherfucker up, I smoked it.
Of course you did.
Hey, I'm too poor. I can't fucking waste shit.
Oh.
Because that's why I love when everybody's like, "Oh, you're poor, but you smoke." Yes, because it's an addiction. Trust me, if I could quit tomorrow, I would. But it is a form of an addiction. That's hard to break. Trust me. Hey, Billy.
My mom bought Billy. And I decided what I'm going to do with this trashed up Alice in Wonderland.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to put a gold coin in one of my dinosaurs. I'll show you. Give me a second.
Oh, stranded at the drive-in. Oh, here we go. Right now, Ryan singing to me. That's
So, I got these dinosaur eggs, right?
Oh my god! Too bad those aren't dragons. I would say send those to Ryan.
No, I got a bunch of them right here. See?
Oh my god! You have a whole basket.
No. This is what I'm doing. They're for trick or treaters.
Oh, that's cute.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a gold star or something in one of them, and you gotta pick one. You don't get it. You just gotta grab one. You gotta open up. If you have a gold star, you get this Alice in Wonderland Funko Pop.
Oh, there you go. Well, I would still tape it at least. Oh my god, they're gonna sing Grease songs to me all damn night now. Oh, this is too fun. Hey, sing away, boys, sing away. About time all you guys sung to me after all the singing I do for you. I'll say that. Oh my God. Sandy.
I just got 4 more today.
Oh my gosh. Well, see, you're doing that, and then Nadia, she's doing these little bags that has like different stuff in it. I'm doing pencils.
The eggs come with these with little gummies.
Oh, those are cool.
Well, here's a better one out of the plastic. They're different dinosaurs.
That's pretty cool. Are those actual metal?
Yeah, they are metal.
Oh,
They're only like $3 at Walmart if you find them.
oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by this singing going on in the chat. I don't know why you couldn't just sing to me while I was here, but okay.
That's fine. Something.
Oh my God, too funny.
Okay, here's one. This is the super, super rare one because it's black.
Oh,
And we got 4 of these damn things, I think. 3 or 4.
well, there you go. Is that
We're
T-Rex
still-
on it? That's T-Rex, isn't it?
Yeah, those T-Rex.
Well, yeah.
But we're missing 4 of the commons and we can't get them. And
He goes, done. My fingers hurt after that. See, it would have been easier for you to just sing it live, and I could have heard you. Then you wouldn't have had to hurt your poor little fingers. You like that reference?
I also have Alice. So if a girl finds the gold star, or I have an extra Cheshire cat for a boy.
There you go.
I just gotta put a cheap paw protector on it.
Now, what's gonna say the boy's gonna like a pink and purple cat?
It's their odd choice. They want the girl or the boy cat.
But what if the girl don't like a girl doll, and she wants the cat?
She can have the cat. I'll just give her
Okay.
the key.
So there's
Might
2
be tumbler.
gold stars. Yeah, that's nice.
Paid $20 for it in store credit. It's
Because
only
I'm turning in beats soon for French Montana. Don't make. You can send beats to him. Just make a beat about me.
You can go to if do you have a Hallmark around you?
A Hallmark? Yes. Can I go to it? No.
I was gonna say you can probably get off their website too whenever you get money. They have the Greek lightning as a Christmas ornament.
Of course they do. No, that's not the problem. I mean, when I like closer to either way, I can't physically go there because I don't have a scooter, and there is most of them are in the mall, and even so, for the ones that are not inside the mall, I can't literally go in there, walk around, and come back out. I'd be halfway dead on the floor within like 5 minutes. So I can't do that. So that's why I hate Hot Topics, because it's in the middle of the damn fucking mall and I can't get to it. So, and then they used to have a service where they would bring your shit out to your car. Well, they took that away.
I mean,
So I'm not going to pay shipping when you could have offered the same service you had before at your store, and I would have went and got it. But you took that away, so now I just don't shop with you. Plain and simple.
get a wheelchair to have somebody push you in.
Right, but that's the other problem. I'm not going to ask my 63-year-old aunt or my 58-year-old mom that has COPD. I don't have real life friends because I don't try. Really, I don't.
If you're closer, I would do it for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But
Friend.
I'm not going to force my family to do that. No. I'll sit my plumpy butt right at home until my doctor already ordered it. It's just insurance is a pain in the ass. So, we'll see.
I
Because
hate these turns
as soon as
people.
I
They're
get
so,
that motherfucker, I'm on the roll. I'll be filming going down the street. You'll see me in my buggy. I'll be gone.
put a GoPro on the front of it.
A what?
GoPro. You put a
Oh yeah,
GoPro.
exactly. There you go. I'll strap one of those little things to it, right? Because I mean, because here's what kills me, and let's go into a little rant of medical financial stuff. They're paying more money long term for me to be on depression, anxiety, meds, dealing with stuff like that, because you got to think about something. If you're disabled physically and you are literally used to doing like a full work week, having a social life, going places, doing all that, and then you dead stop, that's going to set you into some form of depression because you're already depressed that the disability is happening. On top of which, you can't do anything that you used to do before. So you're going to pay out more long term than what you would just pay to get the scooter.
I think I paid $3,500 for my mom's mobility scooter.
Right. But
I'm just telling you.
right. I know how expensive they are, but again, think about how much a prescription costs.
My mom has a prescription one too, and they're a joke half of the time, to be honest.
Well, yeah, and hey, something is better than nothing in my eyes.
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying they're
right.
But the thing about the $3,500 one that I bought for my mom with my credit cards, it's even more of a joke.
Right.
It came here in a semi truck, had to drop it off, and it's made of fake, cheap China plastic.
Mm-hmm.
The mirrors don't stay still. And it was way bigger than we were expecting.
Right. Yeah.
It takes up a whole sidewalk.
Oh yeah, they most of them do.
Let's just say it's almost the size of a Mini Cooper.
Oh, does it look like a car?
It wasn't supposed to, but yeah.
Well, there's this one. It looks like a
smart car?
No, it's like a 3-wheel, and this thing looks badass. I'm like, oh my god, I know that's not what I'm getting, but I would totally fucking rock that. Oh. This thing looks legit. I was like, holy shit, I would love that, but hell no, I know I'm never gonna see that. So, especially on state medical, so fuck that. Oh, thank you.
There's ones that look like motorcycles.
That's what I'm talking. It kind of looks like a 3-wheel motorcycle type thing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I go, I'd even ride that.
Motorcycle headlight, blinkers.
Right. Yeah,
radio
because my family, they all ride bikes. So I would take my little scooter and go blend in. Here you go. I'm a biker too on my little scooter.
It looks like a Harley almost.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, just wider.
They put a fake fucking gas.
I could totally fake that out, but he goes, "Tell me more and more, a story of my life." I know it's fucking stupid.
Andrew.
I mean, because now here's another one for you. You explain this to me, and let's get an answer. I'm just going in all sorts of shit tonight, ain't I go see my doctor on October 5th. He decides to up a couple of my medications. Okay, great. They send in the prescription. I go to pick it up. I see it's the same dosage as before. So I just assumed he wanted me to take 3 of those, the milligrams, because there's only certain ways it can be filled. They have that, it's got to be a certain number type thing.
Yeah.
So with this, I do the 3. I'm taking them. All of a sudden, I run out. So I call the order of the refill. They go, it's too soon for you to get them. And I go, what do you mean? I go, my dosage was 90. I'm doing what the doctor told me and I'm out. What am I supposed to do? So with this, I call the doctors and I'm like, hey, yo. And they're like, well, they sent 2 prescriptions, one for a 60 milligram and one for a 30. And I go, well, why didn't I get both those when I picked up the first one? So with this, the nurse finally figures it out. So now here we go. I go and pick up the 60s. Now do your math. If I have no 30s left, I can't take a 90. So now I'm literally having to take under what I'm supposed to be taking until a month from now where I can get 2 of them together. That's so fucking stupid. I give up on medical bullshit, period, because it's all bullshit.
They just want to waste your time a lot of times, I swear.
Well, and I mean, right, but if a doctor's ordering a certain milligram that you're supposed to be taking,
Then give it to you.
then you should give it to you. No, that's not how that works. So I'm like, I don't get it. Like, so fucking stupid.
Would you not lay down behind me? Lay down up on the pillow.
I mean, really, it's like, why? You're just gonna frustrate me. You know what I mean? And then they wonder why people, honestly, I've had a family member say this. You think about all the stuff they do. I mean, your mom obviously has a disability of some sort. And I guarantee she's probably struggled with certain things dealing with doctors. Right? Okay. Fair enough to say, okay.
Who doesn't?
So with this, you keep stressing people. We're already in a stressed out society enough. Then you add the field pressure. This is why people are just going shit up. Because they can't handle shit anymore and they're just going crazy. So that's why I try to stay as level-headed as possible. But I must have the patience of a damn saint because I've been dealing with this shit for 5 years straight, and it's a nightmare.
You know when the COVID pandemic started?
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't refill my inhalers. They said
And that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go all sorts of political. I don't even give a shit. It's basically our country would rather have you die than pay anything for you.
I was gonna say, they told me the reason why they wouldn't give me my inhaler is because people with COVID needed it more than I did.
Right. So you're gonna take a chance on giving somebody that already might die.
So stupid.
And, plus even here, I'm gonna go even one step further. Then when that all started, you had people saying they did not want to get the shot. They weren't going to get the shot. They didn't want it. Well, those fucking people should be refused any sort of medical care because they're choosing not to get it. So they're taking a chance of not protecting themselves. So why should they get treatment over the people that are actually choosing to get the shot and do what they're supposed to do?
Air fire. But I'm not choosing not to get the vaccine. I was told by my doctor I wouldn't be safe on it because of my.
Right, but that's totally different. You're having a medical professional tell you that. That's not your choice. That's a doctor recommending you do not get it. My point is for the people that are fine, that can get it and are refusing to get it, those are the people that should be like, well, no, we're not going to help you because you could have prevented this. So,
I was
right,
just reading.
right. But the vaccine basically was to prevent you from dying. That's what it, because it was killing everybody. That's what it's not preventing you from getting it. It's preventing you from dying from it. That's what it initially was.
Sorry, baby. I saw some. I saw your Togepi in the background and made me remind me of someone. I wanted to show you.
I found my little one too. So I have the mama and the baby all at the same time.
Give me a second. I think you'll like this. I have to send you the link. If I can find it again, that. I saw it on my mom's computer, so.
Well, no, I'm just saying there, Spider. That's fine if nobody wants to get it. Great. But don't come crying later when you get it and you need to be on a ventilator and all that shit. And, then you're turning to medical for something you possibly could have prevented. Fair enough. I mean, because there's people that actually were vaccinated and got it, were still sick. They weren't as sick, but still got sick and needed hospital care. And they couldn't because they had all these people that never were vaccinated. That's bullshit. Sorry. That's just my feelings.
Oh my god. There's a Pikachu in a wedding dress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny.
Where is it? I want to show you.
She was just not my girl's favorite coworker. Yeah. Well, yeah, but see, Andrew, she's more prone to it because she is in the medical field. Yep, same in the medical field. That's what I'm saying. So they're more. That's why they're telling him to get it because they don't want him to die from it. Right.
Copy.
But I'm literally talking about the fact of. But again, that's my opinion. I'm trying to protect myself. I have a mother that has underlying conditions, so I'm trying to protect her. I have infant nieces and nephews that I don't want to see get sick, so I'm trying to do everything I can to prevent anybody from getting sick.
Check your IG. That's the closest one I can find now.
Oh, that's cute. Look at that cutie.
They have a few Pokemon like that.
Oh, is that the Pokemon Center? Oh my god, don't make me go on this website.
It's my favorite place.
I do, but they're so fucking expensive.
I'm waiting for this.
Yeah, that's cute.
Those are Squishmallows.
Yeah, it's $35.
But that's not it though.
That's a microwave plush. Okay, I gotcha.
These are the ones I'm waiting for. It says right here.
There's like even those plushies that are
right here, Pokemon Center exclusive, so I'm waiting for the Gengar.
Yeah, but how close are they together, Air Spider?
And the Squishmallows, I don't know if I can get it on camera. They're only going to be $17.99.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got you.
So I don't mind spending $17.99 on a freaking one of them. I'm just not gonna go hog wild on the Squishmallows. I just want that one Gengar.
I mean, but that's where again I say our whole society is just so jacked right now because they share an office. Well, yeah, but that don't mean nothing. They could be in totally separate rooms. They could be 6 feet apart. They could be, they're not like they're making out. Is that what I'm saying? Well, in the hospital, don't they have to wear masks anyways?
Yep.
I'm assuming. Because
My
every time
doctor
I go to the doctor, I have to wear one. So if it's in the medical, they should be wearing a mask anyways. And that could be preventing it. So she getting COVID, not getting COVID at all. Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own opinions. Everybody does stuff their own way. Just because we don't think alike. Exactly, Andrew. Why can't we still be friends? I totally agree with that statement. I mean, but I just don't like the people that literally are like Karens in this. We'll use that as an example. Well, I ain't gonna fucking fuck everybody. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit I'm talking. I don't like those kind of people. Like give me a break. Well, yeah, but I'd be wiping that shit off. All I gotta do is use the wet wipes. I mean, that's what they're for. But you get what I'm saying. We're all love here. We don't care. It's just, you know what I mean. I mean, because the people I'm talking about, where they're like, oh, I ain't fucking doing this shit, fuck that, fuck these motherfuckers, fuck this. And here's the fucked up part. If we want to say Trump was all well and dandy, that motherfucker, how many times stood there and was like, I ain't getting the vaccine. I ain't getting the vaccine. I ain't getting the vaccine. And then he got COVID and got the vaccine. So you're a fucking hypocrite. That's why I could never get behind a president that was a fucking hypocrite day in and day out. So again, that's my personal opinion. And I'm sticking to it. But loves for the three of you that are in the chat and on the you are the only one on the screen as of right now. I'm getting ready to end this because I have to go get a shot in the morning. So, with that being said, thank you, Ryan Milky, for coming up and hanging out with me. Thank you, Bravo Lima, for opening 2 sodas on my channel. I feel special. I got 2. I didn't just get 1. I got 2. So, I feel happy.
2 different ones.
2 different ones. It wasn't even the same one. Exactly. So, with that being said, everybody have a great evening. I love you all. This was good for me to do after the week I've had. So, hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you all. Well, I'm definitely doing Saturday. Friday, I don't know this for a fact, but Mr. Awesome is probably having his live if he's feeling better. If he's not, we understand and we hope he gets better. But if he does do his live Friday, I'll probably be on that. And then Saturday we'll have Saturday Collector's Read Mix, and that would be great. So love you all. Have a great evening. Thank you all for coming, and bye. Au revoir, farewell.